Alright, so quick recap on Canyonlands before I forget. So this is the whole map of Canyonlands National Park. There are 3 sections: Island in the Sky, or maybe this one. So Island in the Sky, the maze, and then the Needles. So as you can see, if you want to go to the Needles, the entrance is from somewhere else that I don't know. And then the maze, I'm not sure, because we only gone to Island in the Sky. So we came up this way. This is the city Moab. So if you are touring Canyonlands, Dead Horse Point State Park, or Arches National Park, you all stay in Moab. Anyway, so we came down this way. We entered Canyonlands National Park, and so first thing we did was we drove all the way down here, and we did the Grand View Point overlook, and then we came back. We checked out the Green River overlook, and then after that we did the Mesa Arch. So the Mesa Arch is probably one of the most popular destinations, and we just drove back, and then we came to that Horse Point State Park. So definitely doable. These 2 doable in one single day. One more thing that I forgot, we actually came to the visitor center first, and then we did the Shafer Canyon outlook. So yeah, this was a very good outlook. I liked it a lot. You can see there are a lot of hikes that you can do in Island in the Sky. We only did the Mesa Arc and the Grandview Point, 2 easy trails. So I guess if you want to spend more time and see more, definitely try other trails, but I think I hit the 2 most popular destinations. Oh, and also there's no lodging or food in the park, so bring your own stuff. We're here at Canyonlands National Park, and a quick stop at the visitor center. The weather is nice. I mean, it's not too hot. I need to figure out where to go first. First thing, right across from the visitor center is the Shafer Canyon outlook. At the visitor center, and then we drove all the way. Is this south? I don't think it's south. Maybe it's south. Down here to Grand View Point overlook. Walking to the trail. This is the trail. I think the views are similar. We're just basically walking along the rim right here. So we've actually crossed to the other side now. Okay, this trail is definitely longer than I thought. Oh, my hair. So I think this is it. I think this is the end the grand viewpoint. And this trail was definitely longer than I thought. At first the canyon was sort of like on our left, and then we sort of crossed, and then the canyon was on our right, and then now, as you can see, we're basically facing the canyon. Yeah, looks pretty nice. I'm gonna head back. Done with the grand something outlook trail. Overall very good. It was longer than I thought, and then it's a good workout for a easy trail. Good views. Next stop. Now we're heading back up to the Green River outlook. It's really green. Interesting. Now we're here at the Mesa Art. This one's only 0.5 miles. Here it is. And down. Here it is. So that's the arch. And this is a little bit above the arch. I thought that's really cool. And then this is the top of the arch. So yeah, that was it. That was the Mesa Arc. We're heading to arches tomorrow, so there will probably be more arcs. This one was just okay. I mean, 0.5 miles. If you want to see it, it's a quick stop. It's a loop trail, so you can pick either you want to go in from the left side or the right side. So heading back to the car, I think we're just gonna head out and let's just hope our gas makes it. So pretty. So since it's on the way, or very close, we came to the Dead Horse State Park, Dead Horse Point State Park, and we are now at the southernmost point, which is the Dead Horse Point outlook. This is a must-see. It's 5 o'clock right now. I'm hoping that we can see some of the sunset around 7:30. The thing is, like, during summer, sunset is so late that sometimes it's impossible to stay in the park that long. But anyway, the visitor center seems to be closed. We're just gonna start our hike, I guess. So because the basin overlooks, so it's sort of close to the Dead Horse Point, we just decided to see a different scenery and come to this side and do the Bighorn overlook trail. So we walked from the visitor center to here. We found a cross and we're gonna keep walking. Wow, this side is different. So we're basically walking along this pink trail that starts that passes the campsite, the KA. Yay, we found it. Bighorn overlook. Like a sand dune. So here we're at about 2/3 way in to the hike, and it got really windy. So one thing I noticed in Utah, once it's past like 5 or 6 o'clock, it gets really windy. So we decided to stop and just rest there for a bit. The sunset was still not happening in like 2 hours, so we decided to just turn back later. See, I can't even see. Oh yeah, you can see. I thought it might be the bighorn. It's pretty. I'm so pissed that we can't see the sunset because it's way too early. But I think the bighorn is super cute. Like that. We are back on the main road. So that side where we were was also the west rim. And then if you go on this side, that would be the east rim. So overall, I think this is a really nice state park to camp. So since it was so windy, I decided to do a voiceover. So I was basically saying that it's really good to camp because the campsite is right in the middle of the park. The park itself is quite small, and you can walk from the campsite to, you know, a trail and then just walk alongside the rim from east rim to west rim, or you just go to this overlook and then just, you know, stay there for the sunset. It's a very chill park with gorgeous views and a lot of hiking trails and biking trails. And I think so, just to give you an example, this is the brochure that they gave you at the entrance. They really don't provide much information. So basically this is the whole park. As you can see, Canyonlands is that way, so we came this way, and this is the only road that you can drive, the black line. And all these colors right here are mountain biking routes. That's crazy. That's a lot of mountain biking that you can do, and there's even different levels. I think that's super cool. I definitely want to come here if I once I get into mountain bike, which I hope I do at some point. Okay, so these are the walking trails, and as you can see, these are the two camps. So literally, you can, if you camp here, you just, like, when it's sunset, you just walk and then you will get to the rim. I think anywhere along rim are actually really pretty, or you just walk a little bit farther to any of these outlooks, or if you want, you can even walk along the rim and then, you know, from the west to the east. There's just, you can decide what to do even without a car. So I think that's really nice about this small park. I really liked it. But seriously, on the west rim is, you see a different view than on the east rim, and there's also the meadow. I think it's just a really pretty sunset.
Continue straight.
Yeah, so we got to our hotel in Moab. Dead Horse Point State Park. Just a quick recap. So what we did was that we parked here and then hiked to the Bighorn Outlook Trail, and then we also parked here. We hiked a little bit towards the Basin Outlook, but I feel like it was pretty much the same view, so we just turned back, and so that's all we did. We recommend this park. Okay, so tomorrow will be Arches. See ya. Hold up, do you think I would just let the day go by without watching the sunset? No. So I came back to try to catch the sunset. I basically just drove along the way that headed back to the park, but it was too far to actually go back into the park. So I basically just drove and tried to see what I can do or what I can see, and it turns out it was pretty good. I'm trying to see that. Oh my god. it's done. What happened has happened. Present is a gift.